feel my spoon, honey?
Morning.
It is Monday. We're going to do something a little bit new today. We're going to do a weekend recap. We don't film on Saturday and Sundays, but a lot happens on Saturdays and Sundays.
Our brother-in-law left.
Sunday.
Oh, just yesterday. Yeah. Before he left, we did a special dinner with all of our family. So we went to a fancy Brazilian steakhouse. It was to celebrate that we were all together as a family.
Oh crap, my exposure's off. Hang on. And things still aren't like together. My brother-in-law, he just left back to Seattle. And my sister-in-law lives right there. But my brother-in-law is planning on coming back, and we're seeing steps towards reconciliation, which we think is really worth celebrating. If there's anything worth celebrating, it's that.
The other really exciting thing that happened this weekend was Felia joined us on our run on Sunday. And she did amazing.
So this was 4 miles, and she had begged us because she sees everyone leaving, and all she knows is that she gets like kind of like left out or left behind.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Can we go running? Can I go running?" 2 weeks ago, our friend Sonny, he brought his 5-year-old. Then I was like, "Oh, I don't know why, but that thought had never really occurred to me to bring Felia, just because you get really used to not bringing someone, and seeing that sparked it. Cam and I started talking. We're like, "Do you think Felia could do it? Let's try."
Well, I had like a separate, apart from Ben, realization in the same week. She was upstairs and she was like running back and forth. And I was like, Felia, because it was really loud. I was like, Felia, stop doing that. And then I realized she had so much energy. She kicked my butt. Like she ran. She was always ahead of me. I thought, well, she'll probably slow us down. No, I was the one that was still slowing everyone down.
So, Felia, what did you think about the run?
Good.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Was it hard?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
No,
When are we going to get our math exercises? This is from Sammy.
Hey, Mama.
What?
When are we going to do math?
I finished my 6th journal today. Since I was 8, I started journaling, and this is my first one.
What kind of stuff do you have written in there?
Well, I would write lists, and then I would write just like, I didn't write the date, I would just write where I was. I love baking, but my mom doesn't do it often. But sometimes we make cookies, and then my mom wrote, but my mom is working on cooking and baking more.
Can we write that?
Well, our first Halloween in Portland, we were carving a pumpkin, and I just taped that there. It hasn't fallen off.
Do it real quick. Just really, really quick. Okay? It won't get you.
Yeah, it just crawled away.
Oh, well then perfect.
No,
Then
it's right there.
Yeah, it's on
Eden,
the wall.
just go
even
get it.
worse.
the worst thing that could happen is it would jump on you and then...
And then bite you.
No, that's the worst thing. They don't bite. We're all cheering you on. Come on, honey. Do it quick. Just go. Ah, there's a cricket on the wall. Hey, keep going.
Right there.
My breakfast is waiting. I'm not trying to be mean. I just want you to face your fear. You want me to come with you? I will. Okay, here we go. I'll come with you. Good job, see? You did it.
We're gonna get back up.
I'll try to get it away from the wall. There, see?
Now it's on the floor. Even worse.
Good job. We did it. We did it together. So how, was that really bad? Guess it was really bad.
Getting ready to start my day after a weekend. Oh, it smells in here. Oh my god.
Oh, so gross.
Eden!
Cute. A glop right there too.
Where?
Right there. Just teeny.
Where? Oh, gross. Oh, there's a double one. It's like under there too. Grab some plastic bags. Let's get the dog up here. Leia!
Ew! It smells like what poop in here.
No, no. What a way to start off a work week. This whole room smells like dog shit. At least that was a $17 rug from Costco. It's now in the garbage can.
Still smells like shit. Ugh.
Isn't that bad?
Pretty bad. I'm getting the kids' math awards. I wrote something like this. To Eden, good job on your math books. One for each of them. I came in here a second time and smelled the stench and asked Ben, do you want me to light you a candle? So hopefully it'll smell better in here before too long.
It's time to wake up. Oh. Mm.
So I got you guys special coloring books for finishing, well, at this point, multiple math books.
Wait, so I color in these?
Yeah.
Because if that
I know you are, honey. This is for the older kids, okay?
matter? Thank you, Mama and Dada.
I tried taking the price tag off of one. We do laundry at Ben's parents' house. It's kind of a way that we like to fight for together instead of everyone having their own everything. When we tell people that we share laundry, they kind of look at us a little funny, like, why would you do that? It's funny how what you get used to, that you think that you should have your own, you know, everything. And like with anything, it would be really hard to go backwards, I think. At one point, we did have our own washer and dryer, but when we moved here, that's when we made the decision to not get our own washer and dryer. This is one of those days, I think I'm gonna treat myself to an afternoon cup of coffee. My mother-in-law loves me, so she makes me these homemade scones. One of the things that's hard for me to figure out is how much housework do I do and how much do I give to my kids to do. You know, my kids are home all day. They do school, but compared to other kids that go to public school, they have a lot more free time, I think. Plus, they're gonna have to do it when they're older anyway, so they should like know what they're getting themselves into, right? I should try to train them. And so I do. But there's this tension. This may sound weird to some of you, but I actually enjoy housework, which could sound great, which it is great, but then I tend to hold on to the housework and not give it to the kids. Plus, it's hard to manage. And I know if I give them a job, I'm going to have to make sure they do it and they do it well. That's hard work. That's much harder than doing it myself. Finally get my cup of coffee, second cup of coffee. A lot of interruptions, but that's the life of being a mother.
What do we got for dinner?
Mazithra cheese and carrots and roasted broccoli.
Roasted broccoli.
Yes. Who wants the roast coffee?
Me.
If you want even a chance at playing Halo tonight, you got a roast coffee.
Last night, Ben and I wanted to just decompress, so we went to the Red Box and we wanted to get Mad Max, but that was out, so we got The Big Short and we watched it last night. I would recommend it because I learned a lot. It was a well done movie and the acting was really good.
It's kind of this piece about American greed and what led up to the big bank collapse of 2008. Our family is actually really against mortgages. And there's a story there. Back in 2007, 2008, we were caught up just like everyone else in this housing mortgage bubble. And we had so much debt, 3, 4 mortgages, more than $1 million, and everyone was doing it. It's easy to get caught up in like greed as this corporate bank thing, but what we've realized is that we were a lot more greedy than we thought. And I think greed is wanting something that you don't have. We can't just point the finger at big banks if we're all taking loans to get money and things that we don't have. So our family paid a ton for the mistakes that we made because of these mortgages and just listening to what the popular culture was saying about money. We're not going to let it happen again to us. And since then, we've been pretty strong advocates encouraging people to not just buy something because everyone else says it's okay and because everyone else is doing it. Oh, look at that. Oh.
When that was happening in 2008, I was really ignorant about what was happening. I was even asking Ben, I said, so how did that affect us? Because I wasn't really clued in how easy it is to be greedy and justify it for anyone. It was really eye-opening for me, and I was asking Ben a lot of questions and trying to understand it because it's hard to understand, but no laughing.